now about 12:19 a.m. on Tuesday, March 7th. And yeah, I was going to make this video a little bit later, but I want to wash my hair again and try and curl it a certain way, and I don't want to make a video with my hair up in curlers, so I'm making out. And yeah, so let's leave the TV on and give it some more light. Okay, yeah, I've got this awesome setup here because I have nothing to set my phone on, which is why you're getting like this like weird angle, because my couch I cannot scooch over anymore. So yeah, if I can. This. Nope, that's gonna. Okay. So yeah, and I've got a bruise on my arm. I have no idea what that's from, but I'm doing the tank top right now because I'm going to be doing some swatches in a minute in this awesome lighting. Yeah. That lamp is not. I got a lamp behind me, but there's no light bulb in it, so that's not going to help. I might include some pictures at the end of this video of the swatches in daylight where you can actually see them, but yeah, I just want to get this video made, so I'm just going with it. Okay, so in my grand's bathroom, like that, it's not as bad as it sounds, trust me. So what I got as secondhand makeup things was this. I'll just show you what I got. This is like the worst, not quite shopping haul ever, but we're just going to go with it. Got some disposable razors, of course never been used, but got me some razors. What are these from? I don't know. Gillette. They're, what are these? Yeah, they're Gillette, so they're good enough. I'm just going to dump everything on the floor, and I'll pick it up later, so yeah. Got those. I'm trying to do the swatchy things later. Got some Simple Pleasures Moonlight Blossom Lotion. I think this is actually mine that I left at the house, so this is actually mine anyway, and it's not that old. It's not that old, I don't think. Yeah, it smells fine. Like with these lotion things, like, I don't know how to describe smells because it's lotion, and like some brands smell one way, and some brands are supposed to smell another. I don't know what to compare it to. We got some Grins and Giggles Baby Wash and Baby Lotion. There you go. They're oatmeal. I know I mentioned before that I'm gluten intolerant, and while it's wheat, barley, and rye that I can't eat, we're also discouraged from eating oatmeal because oatmeal is often harvested with wheat, and so it gets mixed in together, which is why I will not be using the lotion. Okay, no, you don't eat lotion. But, you know, you put it on your hands, and you've got the oatmeal lotion on your hands, and then you pick up food and you put it in your mouth. So, the lotion I won't be using. The body wash, yeah, because I'll probably just, I'm not going to eat with my elbow and my arm, you know. So, the body wash is okay. The lotion, no, probably not. I don't know, maybe I'll use it, I don't know. And just, like, wash my hands after. What else have I got? Lotion, we've got some Meaningful Beauty by Cindy Crawford. I have no idea what this is supposed to do. It's like makeup remover or something. Yeah, it's a cleanser. Apply cleanser directly into the dry skin. Massage gently, then rinse with water. It's a cleanser of some sort. I've used this before. I don't see any difference than any other cleanser. Then again, I am not my 70-something-year-old grandmother, so I don't know if this is for people my age, but it works okay enough. So yeah, whatever. Then I've got. Try this one first. Some Mary Kay Time Wise Age Fighting Moisturizer. Again, I'm 33, so I'm at that age where I am smack between hormonal acne and wrinkles. So I don't know what to use, you know, because I've got like a breakout going here for whatever reason, and I don't have any wrinkles just yet. At least not that I've noticed. That's just my forehead's weird. So. Like if you're using both, like if you still need acne medicine, but you're starting to get wrinkles, which one do you use? Like how do you I haven't figured that out yet, but I'm gonna have to apparently in a few years. So yeah. So this, and I have no earthly idea what year this is from. So no, I mean it kind of looks like a tulip almost. It smells like. It doesn't smell like anything really. Yeah, it looks fine. Yeah. I don't know. Then again, I don't know what this is supposed to look like, so hey, there's that. Let's pop that before. Then I've got this Avon light replenishing lotion from, it just says Avon 17 on the bottom. It's this, and it is a like porcelain bottle, if you can hear that. Yeah, it's not plastic, so I know like older bottles are porcelain, whereas like the newer bottles are probably like plastic or whatever. So I have no idea what decade this is from. So yeah, and see what it smells like. See what it smells like. That just sounds so wrong, but of course it smells weird. It smells odd. But then again, I don't know what this is supposed to smell like to begin with, so maybe it's supposed to smell weird. I have no idea. Yeah, may or may not be using that. Okay, that is a lovely bruise there, anyhow. Okay, so then what else have I got? I've got Salon Bonus Size Design Solution Super Hold Alcohol-Free Professional Styling Gel from Family Dollar for $1. Yeah, there's that. And I smelled this before, and it smells a little, whew. Yeah, that smells funky. Anyone else remember when stuff like this was called Dippity-Doo? Like, I think we might have some Dippity-Doo still in the house, so, yeah, whatever. Of course, forgot. I've got some makeup sponges. Latex-free, I'm thinking. Yeah, these, yeah. Okay, this is from copyright 2011. This empty makeup bag. That, let's face it, nobody actually puts makeup in these bags. Most people that I know of, or at least that I knew of growing up, use these for maxi pads and tampons. So, yeah, I don't need a tampon bag, so there that goes. Anyhow, yeah, so, little disclosure, like, you know, yeah, maybe it's people in the younger generations now who are still in high school actually do use those for makeup, but when I was growing up, that was a maxi pad bag, basically. You know, you put it in the makeup bag so people would think it's makeup, but it was never makeup. I mean, unless you were traveling, then maybe you threw makeup in there, but yeah, anyhow. Okay, so then I'm trying to do the swatchy things later. I got this toothbrush that I will probably use for cleaning, because I don't need a Stages toothbrush, okay? Stages 3. It's got jasmine on it, and this probably was bought back when the movie came out. I'm not even joking. So 1991, basically? I think that's when it came out. Let's see if we can find a year on this sucker. Nope. Just said it's latex free. I don't know why my toothbrush needs to be latex free, but or why toothbrush would need to have latex in it to begin with, but there you go. Iowa City, any date on here? Got it. Disney.com, so the internet was a thing when this came out. So maybe it is a little bit older than 1991, or younger than 1991. But I don't see a year on it, so I don't know. Okay. Yeah, it's always fun when you have to see if a product has a website on it to see just how old it may or may not be. Yeah. Okay. Got some these cotton rounds. Right, makeup removal and whatever. Got some Avon Skin So Soft lotion. I think we bought this last year or year before. I don't know. 2015. Okay, this is actually fairly new. And then I've got some scrunchy styling curl papers. I am not entirely sure how to use these. I understand the basic concept. Just, I don't know how to actually do the basic concept of how to use these. And plus, I think my hair is a little bit too long. I'm not sure. I might do a video with these later. We'll see. There's that. What else have I got? Got some, I'm going to try to go through this, cuticle stuff from Avon that I don't know how old this is. Yeah, no idea. I don't even know if this is any good or not. Got this, cuticle conditioner, and cuticle remover. From, yeah, no idea when, for, what is this, cuticle softener. This has been around a while. So, cuticle softener from Avon. What else have I got? Nail brush. This actually hasn't been used, thankfully. Yeah. Then I've got, these are actually mine that I left over there. 3 hairbrushes that, yeah, I'm not too fond of these brushes because I have gotten my hair caught in these many times. So we'll see how those go. I think it's better if your hair is shorter. So I'm getting a haircut in a few days, so I should be able to use these a little bit better. Got one of these deals. The other one is like this too, so got that going on. Let's see how that works. What else have I got? Got this bottle that, remember, this was in my bedroom at my grandparents' house when I was growing up, and I guess I just ended up with it somehow. This is Swiss Garden lotion bottle, made in Taiwan. It was $6.99 sometime in the 1990s, or late 90s, or whenever we bought it. And there's something in it, so it needs to be cleaned out, but yeah, my bedroom was a bit flowery growing up, because it was the 90s, and that's what we were into, apparently. Like, floral bedspread and, like, 32 Star Wars posters. I am not joking. And some jewelry cleaner. Actually, I've got these two things of jewelry cleaner. These are actually really good. They're Illusions. I have no idea where you would get this, if it's even sold anymore, or even if this company still exists. But, oh yeah, Illusions from Jeffersonville, Indiana, I think, or Indiana. But, yeah, it's that. You want to pause and actually look for this stuff. Basically, it's just, I'm sure you've seen this before, some of y'all. So you've got like a jar full of cleaner solution, and you've got this, if I can get hold of it. It's like this thing in there. You put your rings on here, you know, like this. And it's like a little scrubby brush. You can scrub your rings and earrings and whatever, and your jewelry's clean, basically. Ooh, and it smells. Then I have some jewelry cleaner that has like it's a little smushed up right now. It clearly never been opened. Don't know what year it was bought. But yeah, that bottle is squished somehow. Or it's like collapsed or something. It's Pro Sparkle IT. Pro Sparkle It. I don't know how you pronounce that. But restores all gold and silver, polishes all costume jewelry, and cleans and defogs eyeglasses. So I guess it's like a jewelry and glasses cleaner. This is getting to be a fairly long video, but anyhow, I'm surprised my thing is still recording and it hasn't run out of memory yet. Alright, and then I have some chapsticks. Avon got Bliss Tex, Chap Eyes, and Dew Kiss by Avon. Yeah, that still good. These have never been used, so yeah. I don't want used chapsticks. That's nasty. Then I've got these makeup brushes. This is the, whoops, I just knocked one out. Yeah. That is the box it came out of. It is the Bring Home the Salon Kiss Salon Secrets Nail Art Toolkit. This is copyright 2015, so it's fairly new. And we have, I can get back in here, piece of plastic, I don't need these, whoops, that are falling out. These brushes here, I don't know how good these are, but yeah, I might do a nail video, or try to do a nail video with these to see what it's like, and to see how good I am with my left hand. Yeah. But the orange one is fairly soft, so, I mean, yeah, this is hard plastic, so, yeah. And this is what it's supposed to do. Guess you can pause that and read it if you want to. Okay, enough of that. Alright, what else have I got? I've got, oh, these other makeup brushes that were just loose and unused. This, I have no idea if this is even supposed to be. It was in a pack called Upstage, and this is the only good one out of it, sort of. The other one just fell apart. Let's see. Yeah, that's an awesome view. And I've got a e.l.f. Professional Defining Eye Brush that has never been used. I can do this. I know you can totally see that. My hand looks really pink on there, but whatever. Okay, what else? I have a nice pile on the floor. Yeah, this is great. Some dental floss. Totally need to see that. Some scissors. Yeah, scissors apparently. Okay, we all know what scissors look like and do, so there you go. With this nail thingy in the floor here. This awesome pile of crap going on. Okay, and then, okay, I've got, oops, I got this Maybelline Velvet Black eyeliner that you just twist up and it sharpens it as you twist it up. I'm not going to do that because I don't want to use eyeliner right now. Actually, no, let's go ahead and do that. Twist. How do I, okay, it's shaving it. Do I take it off? Wait, how do I do this? Find some, okay, I'm going to use toilet paper to, like, wipe stuff off. So I'm like, you twist it and it, let me show you the right end here, there we go. So it sharpens it. But I don't know how to get it out. It's twisting, I'm just sharpening it. Like, how do I get it out of the thingy? I'm like, oh, here we go. Oh, okay, duh. I thought this was okay. It's a lid. Seriously didn't know that, sorry. Okay, idiot here. So that is the eyeliner, and I'm going to do a swatch on the back of my hand. I'm going to try to make a fist so I can, like, it's... This is, like, really... It's not very good, but... You have to bear down kind of that as crooked as it can be. But, yeah, I'm not looking... Yeah. So that is... Ignore the lump in the middle. I'm kind of going over a tendon or bone or tendon, whatever in my hand, so it's not quite right. It's just I'm going to do it on my arm. Yeah. It's like a crayon, basically. I don't really like this. This is not very... Yeah, this is... Yeah. It's a good thin line, but you've kind of got to bear down on it to get it to work. I don't really want to bear down on my eye. So, not too sure about this one. It's not the greatest. This other eyeliner, this is, I just opened this. It's this one. Whatever this is from, again, thank you Maybelline for not including a year. And, yeah, there's no year on this. And no expiration anything on here. So there's no little makeup pot with a 6 months on it. It's just this. But I just opened it, and it is the Maybelline New York Eye Studio. So here is the little container, and the brush. And I don't, I guess it's, there's like no lid on it, it's just like a straw, basically. I guess that's to let air in, but I don't know if you want to let air into a makeup brush that's going on your eye, but whatever. I don't know why I'm worried about that, because let's face it, I pay no attention whatsoever to expiration dates on makeup. Okay, so I'm going to take a little swipe out of here. So it's 2 swipes, basically. The lid back on. And if you're still watching, I am impressed. So, yeah. And, okay, let's do a little... Okay, that is a lot better. Another one. So, got those 2 lines there. So, this one is a lot better than the pencil. And, yes, I am, like, really white. So, yeah. You can see the top of my head. That is awesome there. So yeah, I like this one better. I don't know if I'll ever use it, but yeah. And I cannot do a winged eye to save my life. Tried it, it never works. I might do another video on that at some point with this. We'll see. That eyeliner. And I've got this other eyeliner that I just, oh, where is this? It was in this yellowed packaging, so who knows what year this is from. This is CoverGirl, and this is distributed by Noxell. Whatever that is. So there's the packaging. This was $2.84. And I have no idea where that sticker is from. It looks like it might be from Crown Drug for all I know. There we go. And then there's the back of it. That is nice, really. Okay. Chip up. And okay, ooh, it's brown. Brown, black. This tank top is bothering the crap out of me, but whatever. This. If I could see what I'm doing, I wouldn't be able to film it. So that, yeah, that's crooked. It's a good thick line. I'm not good with eyeliner, so my eyeliner control is a little off, but this is just to show you the product it looks like. So there's that. And yeah. What else have I got? Oh yeah, more swatches. And I've got this little sample thingies. What is this? This is Rebuild All-in-One Formula SPF 14 Silky's Enriched Ageless Moisturizer. Apply daily to... Oh, here, heck with that. Here, you read it. There you go. That looks blurry. I ran out of memory, so very quickly. This stuff here expired in... Where'd it go? Expired September... No, hold on. Lost it. It's kind of hard to read. July 2008. Yeah, and we still have it for some reason. I'm going to try it to see what it actually does. So, yeah, I am willing to try nearly 10-year-old expired makeup type products. And since this video is already so long, I'm just going to wait till tomorrow or later to do these swatches of things like this, where you can actually see it in proper lighting and not this crappy lighting that I have going on now. So yeah, I've got this and some of the makeup that is way too dark. Yeah, so... And I'll show you a little something about the e.l.f. primer in my next video, and I'll see y'all later. Bye! Okay, so it is now 3:48 p.m. Sorry, on Monday, March 6th, I think. Is it still this? Yeah, it's the 6th, I think, or maybe the 7th, I don't know. And I know I made another video earlier today, so this is just going to be a really long video. And yeah, I've got this going on. Yeah, so this is what my hair looks like after I curled it. I don't remember. Did I show you what my hair with the curlers in it? I don't remember right now, but if I did, this is my hair after pillow curlers. I took them out at like 2 in the morning, so yeah, they're kind of curly down here and it's flat as a pancake in the back, so I'm going to straighten it out later. And right now, while my moisturizer is drying, I'm going to show you those swatches I mentioned earlier. And yes, I'm using the Avon and Mary Kay moisturizers. This one, they still make this, so I don't know how old that is. And the Avon one from 1987, so I'm using like 30-something-year-old, 28, can't do math right now. I'm using moisturizer from like 1987. Yeah, because that's how I roll, apparently. Yeah, okay, so... The makeup swatches I'm going to do are a little bit more recent, I hope. So this is still sold. This one is LA Colors lipstick and Dusty Rose. I'm just going to put it on top lip. Okay, that's not too bad. And I've taken the lids off of everything here so it's easier to get to. Then this one here is Fresh. It's just called Fresh. Not know where I'm looking here, so. That is brown. I always mess up my bottom lip here. Yeah. It's hard to look at the dot where I'm actually looking, like, you in the eye. And that's what of course that is, right? Messed up right there. Not too bad if I mix them together. Try more of this one. I like the Dusty Rose more. There you go. And put some on the top lip. Get this evened out a bit. Okay. That's good enough, I guess. I don't like the Fresh one, to be honest. Might use that very, very sparingly, or just throw it away. I don't know which. Okay, so there's those. Yeah, this is... And I don't... Like I said, my moisturizer is drying. I don't have a bit of makeup on my face, so yay. I mean, except for the lipstick, but, you know. Okay, so next we have, I'm going to switch over to my arm, because I don't want to put swatches on my face, because then I'll just have to wash my face and put on my moisturizers and everything back on again, and I'm not doing that for a video, so be right back. Well, I'm going to start off with the things that use brushes, and I'm going to be using, yeah, I've nicked myself shaving. I shaved my arm, so there you go. That's what that is from. Anyhow, so I'm going to use these awesome-tastic brushes that we got yesterday from the bag that bag I showed you full of stuff that's who knows how old, because I don't want to mess up my own makeup brushes. And I'm using this old bleached out bath towel because I don't want to mess up my floor. So that is what that's for, and I'm going to try to do this with one hand somehow. Yeah, okay. How am I going to do this? Yeah. So, oops, sorry. So this one is Moisture Wear. Like, that is the name of it from... I have no earthly when this is from. There's that Noxel thing that had the CoverGirl one. My guess is the late 80s, early 90s. I have no earthly. Got a 0088, or is that a B? Right there. Focus. Whatever that is, I don't know. Anyhow, I am totally going to use this. Let's take this brush here, this dark one, and this side. Focus. Focus, you turd. Focus. Focus. There we go. Focus. So, there's the thing. And, did not think this through. Hold on. So I'm just going to have to do jump cuts, I guess. So this is how that looks like, or what that looks like. Some grammar going there. That is a bit too orangey brownish for me. And that is from getting cookies out of the oven. So, yeah. Okay. Yay. Okay, next color is this one. Kind of hard to... I need to actually look at what I'm doing, not through the camera. So there's that, and okay, oops, and then there's that color right on the right side. It's not too terrible, but I would have to use it very sparingly because that really shows up, and you can only imagine what that would look like on my face. Little clownish. So yeah, I could use these as eyeshadow, but again, these are probably from the 1990s, so yeah. Okay, so the next thing is, oops, sorry, big old hand in the way there, LA Colors, and you can tell what color my gran used. This one, obviously. I don't know why I pointed that out, but there you go. This one is LA Colors in Blushing / Mauve, I guess? Mauve, I don't know. But anyhow, alright, so I actually managed to test both of them. That it won't focus on. Okay. And, okay, so right in the middle there is that first color. And, oh, come on, focus. There we go. And on the end is the pinkish color. That one might actually work. I don't know if I'm going to use any of that, but knowing me, I probably will. Because, yeah. There you go. Those are the blushes. Get this off my arm now. And on to eyeshadow. This one is actually brand new. Like, this one is a LA Colors, I think, one that I opened out of the package. So, I mean, this has just been opened yesterday, so this one is fine. And this is, like I said, I think LA Colors. I threw the package away, not realizing there was nothing on the bottle, or the container. This is Cruisin' Chic, or Cruisin' Chic, or Cruisin' Chic. I think it's Cruisin' Chic, if I can... This is a nice video of my hand so far. Focus. Hello. Focus. Focus. If anyone has an app that lets get your camera to focus, please let me know. I have Android. It will not focus. Anyhow, that's Cruisin' Chic. And this is what it looks like. Oh, I forgot. It's a smudge pot, so yeah. And it's really... I tried to use the brush here, the e.l.f. brush. Yeah, that didn't do too well with this little smudge pot. But yeah, this is what it looks like. I mean, it looked better if I actually smudged it out a bit, but I just slapped it on my wrist to get the color. My arm is like kind of red, but whatever. Focus. It won't focus, but I guess you can kind of see the color. Yep, okay. Okay, whoops. Sorry, shaky. I'm trying to get to focus. Okay, I'm a dingbat. It does have the name on it. This is not LA Colors at all. This is e.l.f. This is an e.l.f. smudge pot. So, sorry, there, yep, there we go. e.l.f. Smudge Pot in Cruisin' Chic. There we go. Yay, it focused. Okay, so sorry about the mess up there in that last bit. Okay. So, the next one we have is this awesome L'Arin eyeshadow from I Shit Ye Not 1984. Yeah, it looks like it's from 1984. This is color, what is this? L'Arin Color True Cream Powder Shadow in Brown Spice. I had to look this up online, and according to a website whose name I have already forgotten, History's Dumpster, I think, this is made by the same company that made those legs pantyhose that came in those eggs. If anybody remembers those. Remember the plastic, I mean the pantyhose that came in the plastic eggs, or if you've ever seen a commercial, this is by the same company. This makeup brand lasted until 1984. So this is probably 1 year younger than I am, if it was bought when they last had it. I don't know when it came out. But yeah, so clearly I will not be wearing this. So let's see what it looks like. So the first thing I'm going to try is this e.l.f. Shadow Lock Eyelid Primer in, what shade? This doesn't have a shade. I guess it's just like light or medium. This is sheer. So this is what this looks like. It's not too bad. And I'm fully aware that my arm is not the best place to try out foundations. But, yeah, again, I don't want to have to wash all this off my face after I've moisturized and everything. So, yeah. The color's okay. I mean, it'll work on my face, I guess. Why is my arm looking so red on this thing? My arm is not this red in real life, so I don't know what the deal is. Yeah, okay. So I'm just going to show you the foundations, and then I'll put them on my arm all at once. Okay, and yes, my nails are a little bit jacked up right now. Yeah. Okay, so for the makeup foundations, or makeups and foundations, whatever you want to call them, I'm going to actually be using the ones I got out of the bag and the ones I use now, just to compare, and I'm going to show you the order I'm going to compare them in. So this is one I actually use. I kind of have to mix this one with other ones because this is fairly ashy on me, and you can tell I actually use it because I've got makeup all over it. And this one is the number 7 in Calico. And this was the lightest shade I could find, and it's still, like, it doesn't match me in the slightest, but paid a lot for it, so I'm stuck with it. So I've been mixing it with other things. So I've got this one, we'll go on first, followed by this one. This is one I actually use somewhat. Again, I kind of have to mix this with other foundations because it's a bit dark on me sometimes. And this is the Dream Liquid Mousse. In what shade is this? I don't know. It says ivory. No, porcelain ivory. Yeah. Actually, this one might be okay. I can't remember. That is a blob of eyeliner there. So, anyhow. That is that one. That one lasts a year, apparently. And I will be comparing, since this one is Maybelline, I will be comparing it to the one I got out of the bag. This soft beige. That is, my grand got this, because I guess soft beige is her color, but this one was actually too light for her, so we'll see how this looks. And it won't focus, but it is soft beige. And this one's actually, this one's actually not that old. Followed by this other, followed by this one that I use mostly. This one is CoverGirl True Blend, and technically this is ivory, but I was running low on this. I had like this much left, and I put some moisturizer on it, in it. So this one is technically foundation, or what is this? Yeah, this was makeup and moisturizer, so it might be a little bit lighter than what it's supposed to be. So yeah, just to let you know about that one. And then followed by this other one that I know is way too dark for me. CoverGirl Radiance Focus. In what shade is this? This is, if I can find it, Natural Beige. This one I might be giving to my friend. And my grand, I don't think, is this dark, so I don't know why she bought this one. Yeah, this is clearly not going on my face. Followed by, this is what I typically use right here, this one. This Dream Matte Mousse, I love this stuff. It's not exactly the right shade for me, but it's close enough for a drugstore brand. This one is Porcelain Ivory. They have one that's lighter, a 0. But for some reason, the lighter one is very, very yellowy. I don't know what the deal is. It makes me look like I have jaundice. And that is not a good look for anybody. And followed by this one. This is the third, this one is the first shade. This is the third shade. Yeah, there needs to be more shades between this. I know there's shade number 2, but there need to be more between these. This is Medium Beige. And again, this clearly will not be going on my face. Yeah, okay, so let's compare. Okay, using this to get it to focus, because apparently that works. So here are the swatches on my arm. We have the number 7 Calico, the Dream Liquid Mousse in Porcelain Ivory, I think it was, and then the Maybelline, whatever it was, in Sandy Beige, the True Match in sort of ivory with the moisturizer mixed in. And then we have the CoverGirl Advanced Radiance in Natural Beige. Yeah, totally not my shade. Followed by the Dream Matte Mousse number 3 in, what was this? I forget the name of it. Medium Beige? That there, medium beige right there. Yeah, that is like another race. That is not me at all. Followed by the Dream Matte Mousse in Porcelain Ivory. Just looking kind of yellowy on here, but whatever. So, yeah, and ignore the crap on the floor. There they are, if I can back out far enough. Yay, this is, yeah. So, apart from the 2 on the end and the 1 in the middle, this, yeah, I'm kind of like, so 3 of them, yeah. I don't know where I'm going with that. I had to edit that out. Sound like a frog. So, there you go. Yeah, I think maybe I can work with like 3 of those, maybe? 2 or 3 of those. Like these right here, no. I might be able to use these as like eyeshadow, maybe, if I somehow lighten them up. I can use them as contour, maybe, but I would have to really, really lighten them up. So, I mean, yeah. I'll figure something to do with them. Okay, so sorry about that really bad jump, those really bad jump cuts or whatever. It is really hard to film with one, like your phone in one hand and trying to do makeup with the other when you need both hands. I don't have 3 arms, obviously, so yeah, I had to do the jump cut thing. And it's especially more difficult when the kickstand on your phone case is busted, so yeah. Still gotta find some more things to order off Amazon to make that free shipping. So the next thing I'm going to use that I've actually used before is the e.l.f. Tone Adjusting Face Primer. In, yeah, I guess, in the shade, Tone Adjusting is the shade, technically. So it's kind of purpley, and I showed you how very little product you actually get. So, okay. Again, I've got to do the jump cut. So, this is what the product looks like when it comes out, is purple, and I have no idea how much I need. I just kind of squirted out a dab. So, thankfully it does not show up purple on your skin. I think this one's like brighten up your skin or whatever. When I actually bought this, I would get the green to get the red out of my skin because I still have acne for some reason. Yay. Hormones, woohoo. You know, I remember being so excited when I was a teenager, like that I would get rid of my acne when I got into my 20s and wasn't a teenager anymore. That didn't happen. I mean, my acne is a lot better than what it was. I wasn't quite pizza face when I was a teenager, but it was fairly bad. So it did get better, but I still got some. So, yeah. Anyone watching this, if you're a teenager and you're thinking, oh, good, I'll get rid of my acne in my 20s or 30s. No. For guys, I don't know, but for women, you know, hormones and, yeah. So, this is actually fairly smooth. I'm just going to let this sit for a bit before I put my other makeup on. And, yeah, this is what this looks like. So, it does not turn your face purple. It's supposed to, I mean, I don't really notice a difference. My skin's still kind of dull, but whatever. I mean, it's a little better. My ears are, yeah, my ears are, and they just look right on this thing. So, yeah, and I've got some lovely spots going here. Like, how do I get acne on my neck? Like, what happened there? I don't even know. But, it happened, so I'll be right back. Or am I looking? I don't know.